Hey everyone, my name is James and welcome back to ChippysCouch. So today we are back, finally, for another round of the hardcore adventure. Now, 2020 has been a pretty strange year, and I feel like a lot of people are pretty excited for it to end, to start a new year. A new ray of hope is bleeding through 2021, and it is my goal to take this character here, his name is Rippy. I want to take him to 2021. I want to give him the chance to survive and thrive in a brand new year and maybe even take on the Moon Lord. However, things are about to change. This is going to be our first episode in hard mode, hardcore, master mode. And this is the point when most people think I will die. The transition between early hard mode to getting ready in hard mode from pre-hard mode. It's a lot. But hopefully we'll make it through. Now, I just want to say, I didn't die to a green slime. If you believe that, wow. The comments have won. Yeah, the trolling part of the last episode was probably one of the highlights I've ever had on this channel. Everyone got on board immediately, and I'm still kind of giggling about it today. The analytics show that people started the episode, jumped right to the end, to the last 10 seconds, and then went back to the start of the episode to watch the episode. So that was amazing. Thank you for getting involved. I like that people that got fooled watched the episode were like, ah, you got me. And then carried on. I love it. I love it. I love you lot. All right. So today's episode will feature my least favorite part of Terraria. Everybody go, yay. Yeah. So we're going to be doing hard mode mining, which I really dislike in Terraria. I speak about this all the time, but with conveniences like Vein Miner and just having more ore in general or access to more buffs in modded makes this part of the game not so bad. But that's in modded, and we're playing vanilla, and I don't really like it in vanilla. So today's episode will be a little strange because I want to talk and I want to like catch up with you guys, but I'm not really going to get the chance to because I don't really like even talking over mining. It's weird because a lot of people don't mind the mining episodes, but I mind the mining episodes, so what do? I don't just want to skip an episode. So I guess it will be a fine balance. But I guess what we'll do is we'll get our sea legs and we'll get started together. Thing is, I am a little bit nervous for today's episode for more than one reason. Number one, I have a new keyboard. It goes click-clack. And that does mean that my, like, I don't know what the word is. What is it? Your instincts, your keyboard instincts, they're gone for me. So I fear about that. I fear about that I won't click things at the right time. And then number two is I just haven't played a lot of Terraria over the past week. Whereas in the last episode, I'd played a lot of Terraria, and I had even done that massive live stream, you know, the Thanksmas one. So I felt like I was more prepared in the last episode. Today I don't feel too prepared. So what we're doing now is we are grabbing Mithral. So the plan overall, I should explain, that's probably a better setup for the episode, is we are going to be mining to start the episode. We're going to do a lot of mining. We're going to get Mithril, and then we're going to get titanium. And the plan is that we're going to go from whatever armor we are now to titanium armor. We're also going to be moving to a titanium repeater, moving to the ranger build, and then we'll be using that in combination with other things to then start farming for the Daedalus Stormboat. So pretty generic Terraria gameplay. You know, it's ye old reliable. SpongeBob is open the suitcase, and you know what's inside. It's the old reliable. Yeah, so that's the plan basically. The only thing is we are weak. We are dangerously weak. We're so weak that if I was to jump into that lava for 4 seconds, we would be dead. Which makes sense. I mean, lava's pretty bad, but it's a lot to think about. So we've got to be extremely careful. All right, I'm going to meet up with you guys in a minute. I'm going to grab some Mithral, and then see where we go from that. There is a lot of things I want to do in this episode. There's a lot. One of them would be I'd like to set up some kind of farm for holy arrows, but it's not exactly top priority if I don't have all the stuff to even use it with. So, you know, it might be something that we do in the next episode. But hopefully we survive and we take Rippy to 2021. Because that's the future I think he deserves. It's what we all deserve. I should clarify, by the way, because people always say this. When I say I can't wait for 2021, it's not that I think the world is going to go back to normal or anything like that. It's more the idea of change and the idea of hope. Do you know what I mean? It's a fresh start. I get excited for a fresh start regardless of the chaos in the world. And for 2021, I've got some high ambitions that I want to do with both YouTube channels. Like, the New Year's resolution is going to be every Friday, we're going to have a brand new game on the channel, just something a little bit different. I spoke about that yesterday. On Chippy Gaming, I want to make sure that at least like one video a week has my face in it, has the camera in it. Maybe I'll introduce the camera here on ChippysCouch. That would make me pretty happy. And then, just other than that, there's loads of little things I want to do in my personal life. I want to get a little bit more in shape. That would be nice. It's funny because we're going into lockdown tonight in my city. So they closed all the gyms. And I was dead excited to go to the gym. But it doesn't really matter because it's not like I've been in a year. So it's not like I'm really missing out on all that much. I did, in fact, I kept my gym membership though. Just to support all the people that work at my gym. Because they're all very lovely. It's not their fault that I'm lazy. it's the truth. All right, let's kick away this lava, and then I'll meet up with you guys in a minute. We'll make the pickaxe and we'll come back down again, grab the titanium. Just got to be so careful of lava. Sorry. I'm like, all right, get ready for the jump cut. Carries on talking for 5 more minutes. It's the way of the couch. Talking about the couch, I actually got my statue that I had commissioned. You may have heard me talk about this weeks ago. I think I commissioned it like 2 months ago. Well, it finally arrived, and it's blooming amazing. If you want to see a picture, it's on my Instagram, which is always linked down below. And I also put up a picture today of my new computer wires that Courtney got me for Christmas, which are also pretty cool, and I'd like for you to see them, because they're pretty legit. I'm pretty proud of myself for actually putting them together and not breaking my computer. I almost broke my graphics card like 4 times. It's bad, right? Okay, like I said, I jump cut to the mithril. Here we are. What do you think of that smooth jump cut? Alright, jump cut for real, guys. Nah, I'm just kidding. Let's carry on talking. How you all been? You been alright? Nah, I'm just joking. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me teleport down here. Really? Not enough NPCs? Oh, it's because it's a corruption. Alright, so for mining titanium, I'm going to be doing the classic tradition of going down to hell. Now, I always get asked about tips for Terraria, and I feel really bad because people come to ChippysCouch sometimes, and they're really just looking for, you know, a way to learn how to play the game. Problem is, I played so much Terraria, I would not do a very good job of explaining it very well, unfortunately. But, with that being said, one of my big tips is to come to hell to do your mining. All you need to do is simply come to hell and then kind of bob up and down at the bottom here, and you should eventually see the kind of ore that you're looking for. And the reason why players do this is because hell doesn't actually get like a hard mode upgrade for a little while. So you can pretty much come here, fight the enemies that you're used to, and I don't know, it's pretty good at actually finding ore in general. So what I'm doing right now, by the way, is I'm trying to be a little lazy. I should have really made some potions a moment ago, but I really need a obsidian skin so that I don't have to worry about the lava around me, but I'm not finding them, so I've just kind of got to rely on myself a little bit. But yeah, I get very nervous around stuff like this, where it's just a pool of lava, because, well, you can imagine why I'm nervous. Like I said, a couple of seconds in here, and you're a goner. But yeah, I need to make obsidian potions. I think the first time I start, like, falling into the lava, then I'll be like, alright, that was too much. We're moving on. But this is what I'll be doing for the next, I don't know, probably about half an hour, this segment of the game. Half an hour to an hour. It just goes on way too long. It really does. There you go. Titanium looks so cool as a sprite, doesn't it? Like, I really do love the look of it. It's so, I don't know how to explain it. It looks like mossy silver. Now, that looks pretty cool. Like, could you imagine a nice little bit of armor, right? A grand statue of armor. What are they called? like a nightstand, something like that. A nightstand is something you have next to your bed, but do you know what I mean? It's like in like classic Scooby-Doo, there's a guy in armor. You're like, oh, it's a ghoul. It's just a man or a projector. Anyway, imagine you stumble across one of those in an old abandoned castle, and it's covered in moss. You'd be like, that's pretty legit. Anyway, that's titanium, and that's my TED Talk. So, I think we're coming to the end of the world here on the right, because there's a little sliver there of the dungeon. So the plan is now to pretty much just go back and do the exact same thing on the left. It's, I don't know, how are you meant to commentate these episodes? Tell me. Like, what are you meant to do? It's like, here's Terraria, here's the most boring part. Alright, well, since that is done, let's, oh my god, Christ, let me out of here. Oh no! Oh my god! No! Christ! Oh my god. My boy! My boy! We never took him to 2021. He never made it! Christ! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. No. I believed. Oh my god, I believed. I believed so much. He had potential. He could have gone all the way. I can't believe it. Honestly, I am flabbergasted. I'm replaying it in my mind right now. And I'm just like, wow. Wait, so let me get this right. Okay, because I'm going to be honest, I've already forgotten what's happened. But I'm pretty sure I saw the chest and was like, nah, I don't want to go near the chest. But because I was trying to like get out of the Hoikin situation, I triggered the pressure plate, which I didn't see. Now, looking back on this, what have we learned? What have we learned? Don't jinx fate. No, I should have done what everybody said in the early episodes. So this is a good tip for the future. I should have made the grand design. Because if I'd made the grand design, I would have seen that wiring and I would not have had a problem. So we've all learned a big lesson there. You know what? For my first serious hardcore run, I've got to say it, I'm actually pretty proud. And the best part is, you lot are going to say I died in the comments, and no one's going to believe it. Everyone was like, please don't ruin the death. I won't ruin the death, and neither will you lot. Oh, it's sad. All right, please, guys, if you can, please give the video a big fat thumbs up. Rippy. Rippy. I believed. Look, oh, I can't even open the map. Terraria, that's cruel. His adventure has come to an end. Alright, pour one out. Come here, I'll have a sip. I've got a rum and coke. We're pouring one out for our boy. Alright, give the video a fat thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe. We'll do this again. Did you guys like this? Was this okay? Was this a good series? I am super curious. Because I will do another one. Would you guys like that? Would you? How long until I start a new one? I don't know. I don't know. I can't believe we're going into 2021 without my boy. Oh, Christ. All right. Have a great day, everyone. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.